stupid expensive things Kylie Jenner owns.
Kylie Jenner's custom pink mansion has a separate home for her dogs, and her 6-year-old daughter's car collection is worth more than my entire bloodline. These are stupidly expensive things Kylie Jenner owns. And first up, she bought something that's bigger than Travis Scott, her bags. Cause her walk-in closet only for handbags is worth more than what most people would ever make in their lives. She's got Louis, Supreme, Chanel, all that. And can you guess what bag's her favorite?
If my house was on fire, I would take this one out of all of them.
But she also has some weird ass bags. Like what the f is this diamond lipstick bag? And what's even funnier is that she has a matching mini one too. I still can't believe this closet is worth more than people's houses, because all these purses cost her $1 million.
$1 million just on bags is insane. And that's just on bags alone. I mean, I get that she's rich, but like at the same time, that's a lot. Because with the way I look at it, I don't know. I just feel like that could have been money spent elsewhere, but I don't know. I'm not filthy rich, so. But yeah, still find that insane.
But she spent multiple millions on turning into a Barbie doll. Brand new boobs, brand new face, brand new ass. She wanted everything brand new. Kylie denies doing any plastic surgery though, except for lip filler and breast implants.
One of the biggest misconceptions about me is that I got so much surgery to change my whole face, which is false. I've only gotten fillers.
Stop the cap.
I mean, how did she go from this to this? That literally looks like a different person. Based on what Kylie claims she did, plastic surgeons think she spent around $40,000. But if you take one good look at her, you could tell she's got a lot of work done on her face, hips, everything. And assuming she went to the best plastic surgeon in the world, some estimates say she might have spent $2 million just to look hot. But Kylie says she wishes she never did any plastic surgery at all.
And I just wish, obviously, I never got them done to begin with.
And wants to make sure her daughter Stormi never feels like she needs to. Which is why Kylie's spending stacks on Stormi. She might just take the prize for the most spoiled kid in history, to be honest. Most spoiled kids get everything they want when they want it. But Kylie's giving Stormi way more than what she wants, getting her used to the bougie lifestyle that comes with being a Jenner. Like before Stormi could even walk, she was riding around in a $2,000 Fendi stroller. But once Kylie realized how cheap that was for her baby princess, she upgraded to a $12,000 one. She's also got a ton of remote-controlled cars, like Lambos, Mercedes,
W car
Ferraris,
collection,
and even a Louis Vuitton wrapped car. Once she's able to drive, what do you think her first car will be? I'm betting on a pink G-Wagon. She even got this custom Astroworld themed car for her birthday. And can you guess what the name of her birthday party was called?
Stormy World!
And it's gotta be the craziest party any kid's ever had. To get in, guess how to enter through Stormi's mouth like Astroworld. And the inside of the event is ridiculous. Giant ball pits, custom cakes, crazy bouncy houses. This is what every kid dreams their birthdays are like. I mean, there's so much to do and the party is so massive that the guests literally get maps to help them navigate around like it's an amusement park. Just one of these birthday parties cost Kylie $100K, and they spend the same amount every year. So far, she spent $600,000 just on birthday parties for Stormi. But that doesn't even include a special gift Kylie got Stormi to ice her out for her first birthday. A $1 million.
Dang. That small ring is worth $1 million? Alright, now don't get me wrong. I get that like it's real diamonds and all of that, and that's why it's worth so much. But honestly, like, if I was rich, I would not spend $1 million on a ring that's that small. Bro, that's just crazy though. That small diamond ring is worth $1 million. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep watching the video, but nah, again, absolutely insane that it's but it's insane that it's worth like $1 million. That's insane.
Her diamond ring. There's no way she didn't get ripped off. I didn't even think a diamond that small could be that expensive. But the biggest thing Kylie spends on Stormi is her clothes. She'll spend anywhere from $100K to $150K per month just on designer clothes for Stormi. So on the cheap end, over 6 years, she spent $7.2 million. But if you add up all her purchases for Stormi, she spent around $8.8 million. Kylie's also spent the same amount per year on her son Air, who's now 2. So add another couple mil for that. With any luck, dude has some Travis in him to make some bangers when he's older. But if he has more of Kylie's side, maybe he'll end up like Lil Tay.
I'm a 9-year-old millionaire and I be smoking dope, bitch. Shut your mouth before I smack you, auntie.
And the one thing in common between Lil Tay and
crazy.
Kylie is that they both can't drive. But for some reason, Kylie owns 15 cars. She got her first car for her 16th birthday, an all-black Mercedes G-Wagon that she crashed in the back of a Toyota only 18 days after she got it. The lady driving the Subaru in front was obviously trying to get that bag, so she ended up suing Kylie for negligent driving. So while that G-Wagon was in the shop, she was spotted driving another white G-Wagon a day later. And Kylie must really like G-Wagons, because not only did she wrap her crashed one in velvet, she bought 2 more, one in black and one in beige for $215K each. God damn, how many G-Wagons do you need?
That's crazy.
Next, she copped a Range Rover Autobiography. It's called the Autobiography because the customizations the owner can make are basically
That's a nice
limitless,
Range Rover though.
making every last detail exactly to their preference, costing her $170K.
Nah, that does
now
look
we're
good
getting
though.
into the supercars though, and her first is the $222,000 yellow Ferrari Spider. Just like the G-Wagons, she needed 2 Ferraris, so she copped another $224,000 blue Ferrari Italia. Maybe it's because the Spider can only hit 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, while the Italia can hit it in 3 seconds flat. But even though she bought 2 Ferraris, she must like Lambos more, because she owns 3 of them.
Bro, I love the way Lambos look, man. I'm telling you. That's honestly my dream car. A Lamborghini Huracan. Who knows? But yeah, honestly, like, this is like definitely one of my favorite supercars by far. Like, it looks so clean to me, but yeah, no, definitely the Huracan though. The Urus looks good too, but like the Huracan would definitely be the first supercar I get, if I get in that position someday, without a doubt.
The first Lambo is a classic $230,000 Urus, and if you go to LA, you'll see these everywhere. She also owns a slick black Lambo that's worth $350K, and Travis must have put that on his list, because for Travis Scott's 27th birthday, she bought him a $280K silver Lamborghini Urus. And it turns out Travis doesn't just back it into Kylie, because he's also straight up backed his new Lambo into a parked car. Looks like we gotta keep Kylie and Travis off the streets.
That's crazy.
But you know Travis had a one-up her gift, so he bought her a $1.4 million LaFerrari. Kylie told the internet it was because she was pushing Pete, meaning it was a push present for birthing Stormy. Still, Kylie's favorite color is pink, and we haven't seen any pink cars yet, so you know she had to buy a pink Rolls Royce to ride around it. That's not the only one she's rolling around in either, because she also got a Rolls Royce Ghost that's white on white.
I got white on white because you can't have a ghost and it not be white. Like, come on.
But this car was just a measly $300K and is nothing compared to her $3 million car, the classic Bugatti Chiron, a car that is a staple for the I'm ridiculously rich vibe, making her total car collection worth $6 mil. And if you're wondering which car's her favorite, she doesn't even have one.
Which of your cars do you drive the most?
I actually let Stormy, she likes to choose my cars every day, so it's in her hands.
Kylie's not just Stormy's mom though, she's also a dog mom, and she must love Italian Greyhounds, because she's bought 5 of them. They're $3,000 each, so in total, she spent a slight $15K on them. She also owns a French Bulldog that's mixed with a Dalmatian, and I guess that's super rare or something, because that one dog costs $5,000. But where she really spends her money is all the stuff she buys for her dogs. Not only do they get unlimited toys to chew on, they have their own separate mansion. This luxury doghouse is completely equipped with AC and heat to keep them at the perfect temperature, as well as having a white picket fence and a goddamn porch. She literally spent $500K on this doghouse, which is more than people's actual houses. Now that's insane, but not as insane as Kylie's birthday parties though, because she consistently drops the biggest bag on them. For her Sweet 16, she had Drake perform, costing her $200K. Drake, what the f are you doing? For her 18th, she was gifted a Birkin bag worth $15K and spent $25K on having Post Malone perform before he really blew up. But the most expensive thing she got was a Ferrari 458 Spider from Tyga. I mean, dude was obviously trying to get in that as soon as she turned 18, because that's a wild birthday present even for a rapper. And her birthdays just kept getting more and more expensive. Like for her 22nd birthday, she took a private jet to Italy, which cost about $80K round trip. Then she hopped on a 300-foot mega yacht called Tranquility. With 5 different decks, this massive yacht has so much to offer. Like if you aren't trying to get in the ocean, it's got a heated pool right in the back. The spa has its own sauna, one of the fanciest showers you can imagine, and a hammam. And if you're broke like me and have no idea what a hammam is, don't worry, I looked it up for us. It's basically an Arabic steam room. The yacht also has a ton of toys, like jet skis, wave runners, sea bobs, and an electric surfboard. But one of the craziest parts is that this yacht is so massive that it has 2 smaller yachts on the inside. The guest rooms are also bigger than my apartment, and the owner suite has its own private deck and jacuzzi, which is why chartering this thing for just 1 week cost $1.2 million, making the total cost for her 22nd birthday around $2 mil. But Kylie doesn't just drop a bag on her own birthdays. She also did it for her ex Travis while they were still together. Like for Travis Scott's 26th birthday, she rented out Six Flags completely, which apparently cost $100,000 an hour. And they were there for like 5 hours, making that birthday cost her $500,000. Over the years, she's easily dropped more than $10 million on her birthdays. So far, I'm sure you can tell Kylie's known to date famous rappers, but she's not only sucking the soul out of them, she's sucking the diamonds off of them. Aside from owning giant diamond necklaces like this, she also owns one of the biggest ring collections in the world. The first expensive ring she owns is a promise ring gifted to her by Tyga. It's got a giant oval cut diamond in the center, and this was the first time people realized she really likes her diamonds. The promise ring is estimated to be worth $60K, but she also owns this giant $100,000 ring and a matching set of rings for her and Stormi, which was gifted by Travis Scott worth $150K. Kylie doesn't just own diamond jewelry either. She's got purple rings, sapphire rings, ruby rings, you name it, she's got it. But she really went all out for the Met Gala, because she was wearing enough jewelry to buy a mansion. When she first stepped onto the red carpet, she was wearing $4.9 million worth of Lorraine shorts. Before the after party, Kylie wore about $3.7 million worth of jewels, including rare Paraiba tourmaline earrings with 15-karat diamond drops, making her total Met Gala jewelry check almost 10 mil. And if you combine all the jewelry she's posted that she owns, it comes out to an estimated $22 million. But her single most expensive purchase has to be her private jet. It's completely customized on the outside with pink accents and words saying Kylie's skin, based on her company. She even has pink flight attendants lay out a pink mat before she walks on to get that extra touch of luxury. But the inside is even more customized. Custom lights in the cabin can turn the entire inside, of course, pink. Kylie might like pink just as much as Donald Trump likes gold, because she really put it everywhere. Pink pillows, pink seatbelts, even the bedroom has pink sheets. Oh, did I not mention there's a bedroom with a shower yet? She also customizes Jet to have a ton of closet space, which makes sense because I mean, we already saw how many Birkin bags she's got. Also, this jet is hella fast. She can get to New York from Los Angeles in just 3 hours, where for us normies it'll take us 6. But she won't just take long flights with this. She's even taken a 17-minute flight just to fly to one of her other mansions in California. She bought her first mansion when she was only 17 years old, right in the heart of Calabasas. The outside has a massive pool and patio, and the inside is even more luxurious, with a home theater, 6 bedrooms, and 6 bathrooms. Except she converted one of these bedrooms into a customized makeup room, with the perfect lighting, giant mirrors, and handmade drawers. But that's just her cheapest mansion, a slight $3 mil. The next mansion she bought only a year later was twice that amount, this time in the Hidden Hills of California. This Cape Cod style mansion is a little bigger than her first mansion, except it came with a walk-in closet in the master bedroom, as well as stunning views of the mountains in the backyard. But while she was building Kylie Cosmetics, she started hating working from home, but also didn't want to drive to an office. So she ended up buying the house next door just to work in. I mean, I guess working by this pool would be pretty dope. This house office cost her $4.5 mil, making it a $10.5 million duplex. But again, eventually she would outgrow this and double the size of her main mansion. She stuck around the Hidden Hills area though, so she could still be close to her family. Her new mansion sat on 1.4 acres of land and was completely customized for her unlike the others. Apparently, she said this is her first really grown-up house, which is just a wild thing to say.
Crazy.
I guess the previous mansions are what broke high school kids can afford, and she's grown out of that now. This is where her pink obsession started though, because her previous mansions didn't have much color. The design was inspired by Hollywood, with a gold leaf ceiling in the dining room, fur bed covers in the bedroom.
The mansions definitely look fire though. I will say that 100%. Like, the mansions are absolutely fire, but yeah, no, I mean, at the same time though, I mean, like, I don't know. I wouldn't really like buy a whole nother mansion just because, you know, like, I didn't feel like going into like an office or something. I mean, that's just me, but I mean, she is rich, so they're gonna do what they're gonna do at the end of the day.
Rooms, plush couches in the living room, then just throw some pink in that bitch and boom, you have a grown-up house. All that customization made the price of this mansion come out to 12 mil. And now that she's a grown-up, she was ready to have a kid with Travis Scott. But of course they needed a new mansion to welcome their baby Stormi to. She finally got out the Hidden Hills area and moved to Beverly Hills with Travis. This place is decorated with oak woods and sleek marble cabinetry in the kitchen. That's just the first floor though. The second floor was pink themed, which I know, very surprising. This spot cost 13.5 mil, but it's not even the most expensive mansion she owns. Her craziest mansion by far is a brand new compound in Holmby Hills. It's got 2 separate guest apartments, has walls of glass that open directly onto a central courtyard with a long rectangular pool, a spa, a dining area, a fire pit, a basketball court, and an outdoor theater area. There's also an indoor theater too. which is right next to the game room with a pool table and a full bar. Also, kinda randomly, there's this $25,000 toy covered chair, which is cool, I guess. This is Kylie's main place she stays at currently, and it cost her a ridiculous $36.5 million. But if you include some of her other smaller properties we didn't mention, her entire real estate portfolio comes up to $8.
All right, well, let me know what you guys think.